Alright, welcome back everyone. I'm Setharoth, and we have, in our previous episode, succeeded in clearing out all of the nasties that were around the windmill and the goblins that were taking over this village. So, first we're going to continue with a mass looting of everything we can find above ground. The nasty stuff in this village is when you get below ground. Can't reach this? An unreachable barrel. My curiosity is piqued. Can I not jump up there? I guess not. Okay. I'm sure there are more expensive things here to loot. I think we already... Oh, there's a wooden crate here that we missed. Nice to know that... So that's where you can find yourself some shovels. There you go. If you can't find shovels, you can find them here. Good to know. Alright, so we're going to loot some of these topside buildings before we get into the good stuff. Let's see, there's a bottle, can't reach. Wooden barrel that I can reach. We're looking at camp supplies, yes please. Kind of odd actually that the goblins left that untouched. You'd think they would be all over some free food. But maybe the human food is beneath them, who knows. No, human, tiefling, civilized food. There we go. Too many species to adapt to. Okay, those are cheap items. We're not going to worry about those. Wooden barrel up here. That is also cheap. These poor villagers didn't seem to have much going for them. Let's see. Cheap. Sound like a chick. Alright. Battle axe, spear. I think we have all of the weapons that we might need. Oh, there's a couple of them. There we go. More camp supplies. This is why we pull a Skyrim and loot everything. Or Skyrim or possibly Fallout. We're not going to go down there yet because, well, I mean, we could. No, we'll go down this way. Alright. Going to lead them down around here. And we're going to deal with this door. This is why we keep a thief online. Just to help us out. Alright. Whip out that lovely guidance. 1d4 is surprisingly helpful. Okay. We're going to lockpick.
Easy.
Oh, geez. Okay, so he has dexterity, guidance. Gloves of power gives a +1 to sleight of hand. And he's proficient in sleight of hand. And he has expertise in sleight of hand. So we should be good! And this is going to be... Yeah, we are good. Door unlocked. Woo! Alright, let's see. Whose home have we broken into today? A pleasurable deal, the shocking truth. That's odd. We have cupboard, rope, another crate.
Empty.
Now we're just going to hit all of the empties here. I think this is actually the basement of the blacksmith's house. So that's the kind of supplies that I'm expecting to find here. And that's not of interest. And then we'll need this side. This is why I like having a character with dark vision. I don't have to worry about casting spells or carrying around a torch all the time. Although I assume they're going to come up with some mods soon where torches have a limited amount of utility. I don't see how a rotten carrot would be useful for anybody. Maybe the goblins? I don't know. There's our thieves' tools to make up for the tool or the thief tool set we just used. It's kind of nice when they reward you with the items that you need, or the items that you just used up. We have candle. Oh, this is kind of a useful little feature. When you're wandering around, if you have characters that can't do well in the dark, keep your eye out for candles, candelabras, iron torches, because they can be very useful to add in some extra lighting, which can also help when you're on screen trying to entertain an audience and they can't see what's going on in the dark. And you can barely yourself see what's going on in the dark. Okay, we have a wheelbarrow. I don't think that's going to have anything of use. Wooden barrel. I don't think I need a hammer. I don't think I'm the type of character that's going to be doing a lot of construction. Just thinking that's probably not going to happen. Given that I'm also a persuasion-based character, I'd be more likely I'd be convincing the one that can do the crafting to do the crafting. And apparently for free if you roll high enough in persuasion. Who knows? Rotten food, probably not my style. Old clothes, not worth the money. More rotten stuff. Gonna check these 2 boxes. Rope. I'm not sure at what point rope becomes useful, but I'd like to think that there's a point where it does. Okay, so this, getting up there is the tricky part. Let's see, what do we have at our disposal? We've got boxes and barrels. So can we put the barrel right here? And then this crate can go here, and maybe the crate goes down here. Can I jump up? I can't jump on top of the barrel? Apparently not. Climb on. There we go. Nope. Okay. Let's see. So maybe if we could put this one on top. Can we climb on here? Is that too high? Nope. Ooh. Can't get there. Are you sure? Can we jump? Aha! Okay. All we have is a corpse with a bottle. That's a odd thing to carry around. And we have a cracked wall. Let's see. What can we do? Wait, how am I still on Astarion? Ah, dang it. Okay, can we sneak attack the wall? No. Wishful thinking. We can stab it, though. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's not a particularly tough wall. I guess the question is how to get the rest of the party up here. Huh. This isn't quite the order in which I was... Well... Alright, we'll take a peek through here. So this is the area that I am preparing to explore. Lots of spider webs, so I'll let your mind wander as to what kind of threats we can expect to find there. We're not going to go there yet. There's one area that I'd like to loot first, which has it gives you a quest that makes you need to go down there into the bowels of Spiderland. And I'd rather do the quest first so that I have that quest marker to guide me towards a viable target. And we have a candle, glass chalice. I'm sure that's going to be worth something. We have a cupboard, tin utensils. I don't think they're going to be very valuable. Rope. These tools, yes, please.
Be careful. There are traps about.
All right. I should probably switch to flint. Maybe it's good I'm taking care of us. I'm running through Astarion right now because there appears to be lots of stuff that can go wrong if you roll the wrong thing, like trying to disarm the trap. All right, we've got our guidance, we've got our expertise. We should be good. Okay. Oh yes, we are very good. We are very good. All right, now it won't kill us. We have Highcliff blueprints. Not sure what those are going to be good for at the moment. I've actually never gotten far enough in the game to use those for whatever purpose they were intended.
Let's hope for gold.
We already have tons of rope. I don't think we're going to need more. I've actually never really been in a situation where I used it. Maybe it's a very niche type of use that I'm not aware of. But we have found the smelter and the forge. I don't think we're going to need a club or a mace. We can light the torch. The melting furnace. Oh, well, there we go. Now we've got visibility at least. We will not need a shovel. We have one of those. Took us an embarrassingly long time to find.
What's that over there?
Ah. Alright, if anyone's going to be busting down walls, it's going to be the guy who can fire Eldritch Blasts. There we go. So that's another way in. There's quite a few ways into this particular area, and it is pretty nasty. But we aren't going to go in until we've thoroughly looted the surroundings. That is locked, so we're going to let Astarion worry about that. A trident. That's a weapon you don't see very often. Okay. Now, I thought I was going to loot it, and it turned out to be one of those barrels that explodes. So we're going to give that to hopefully Carlatch. No, now she's over encumbered. I might have to go sell stuff soon. But I don't want to. I'm having too much fun. Alright. So we've thoroughly looted the blacksmith quarters. Now we're going to go over to the alchemist's place. And then I think that will take care of most of the top side that we wanted to scout. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we should do our shopping before we go subterranean. That's probably not a bad idea. Think. Shabby wooden doors. Well, we can start there. Open crate. What do we got? Camp supplies. Yay! Can never have too much camp supplies. Okay, we are now in the Alchemists. I don't know what I'll do with Lacolite, but it looks pretty, so I'm assuming it's expensive. Antidote. That could be expensive. We saw spiders. You know the kind of stuff they're up to. That they like to subject you to. There's the ledger. The ledger suggests that there is a basement, but there is no obvious basement, so you got to use your imagination and find it. We're not going to worry about lighting candles in here for obvious reasons. Let's just check every little nook and cranny, because it's an alchemist's shack. And actually, it's not a bad idea to do all of the... Because I've been stocking up on alchemical ingredients this entire time without making any potions. So maybe it might be a good time to make potions before we go fight a bunch of spider-related monsters. Because I imagine they use nasty little poisons. And if we can make some more poison resistance for us, that could be very useful. I'm not going to bother with the sandals. Empty potion bottle? I don't know if that gives you like that makes it easier to make a potion.
Still me, even after everything.
There's a bed. Ooh, potion of speed. But it kind of implies that the person that owned this place couldn't get to the potion of speed fast enough when the goblins hit. It's kind of, I mean, it's a little ironic when you think about it. All of the cool little potions and weapons of war did not get used in time to stop what happened here. Very sad. Coffee. Not sure what good that will do, but we will find out. Okay, back to all of this stuff. Empty potion bottle. Have a look. See, there we go. Round flask. More empty potion bottles. Antidote, definitely. I think antidote is probably the most important thing we're going to find in here compared to, you know, keeping in mind the four-legged things that we might be up against. We've got a wicker basket. Very nice. Bottles galore. Wooden barrel on death and resurrection. Whenever you play D&D, it's funny when you're playing the early game, because you know from reading and studying up on your character and playing with clerics and stuff that resurrection magic exists. And there's always this...
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
Yeah, cross that bridge when you come to it. I kind of like that
If
phrase.
we don't know what we're walking into, that bridge will collapse under us. The devil has a plan. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone I like to play with people. You're
That's
a warlock.
creepy.
You understand how dangerous the wrong deal can be.
Raphael's only a cambion. We can handle him, and that's my warlock talking. Cool.
Oh, can we? Because you've got it all figured out, I'm sure. You know who tampered with the parasite and why, and what they have planned for us. And of course, you know why we're interesting enough that a devil, pardon, a cambion, would proposition us. Because if you don't know that, you may as well sign over your soul now. We may escape whatever web we're trapped in, but until we know what's going on, this Raphael has us exactly where he wants us.
Well, you're a ray of sunshine. Okay, can we get a little more mugwort? I forget what it's even good for. Oh, dagger root. That could be good too. I think that's everything. The camera in here is always a little wonky. I don't think we're going to be... Well, actually, mortar and pestle. That's kind of alchemicalness. Ooh, a potion of healing. This is why it's good to explore from multiple angles. But now I am over encumbered. move this all over. Okay, yo, Speedy Lightfoot, that's definitely going to our vampire for sure. That didn't encumber him. That's good. Our potions are going to our wizard. Crystal Ball obviously goes to the wizard. We can give him, like, light stuff. Actually, our wizard has a bunch of room for other items, so we're just going to offload. This is the slightly annoying part with encumbrance and carrying stuff, because I want to run as primarily be running the party and navigating everything as my character, my charisma-based character, because obviously that has certain advantages. But he's also one that doesn't have a lot of strength, so that can complicate matters a little bit. I don't need an extra shield. Although, we were thinking of switching her to a shield if we could find a good melee weapon. I'm sure we've looted a decent melee weapon. We must have. I thought I saw he's already got a rapier. That's a good option for him. What would be a good one-handed weapon? Maybe a Morning Star? Short sword. No, that's going to be too small for her. She deserves something with a little more heft. Longsword, maybe. Alright, so if we're using Karlach, her Morning Star is 3 to 10, her longsword is 3 to 12. And then we're going to go ahead and give her a shield. She's already got just basic leather gloves, so let's go ahead and get her metallic ones to boost her saving throws. So she's a little more tanky. Wow, I'm tankier than she is. That's kind of sad. Oh, right, because I've got the... Well, she's going to be turning into a bear and eating everyone, so not too worried about her. I think she will be just fine. Let's see if we can't get rid of more of this. I wonder what's weighing me down so much. Water, maybe? Oh, that was heavier than I thought. Yeah, maybe it's a lot of these jugs and stuff. Bottle. Health potions, maybe? Get rid of the staff and the dagger, at least not going to use those. That's probably fine for now. Okay, alright, that was the Alchemist's place. Oh, there's a potion of sleep. Okay, so you want to take some time on this corner here. Apparently, they tuck away some cool little potions. Okay, so as we were talking about... oh, wait. I missed something.
Hello.
There, that covered. I missed a lot of things. I was talking and not looting. Gotta watch out for that. Oh, herb hanger, that's already empty. And then, oh, we missed a herb hanger here. Already empty. Okay, so to get down into the basement, you use this one. But we're already very full. We might actually need to go shopping before we dive into this wholeheartedly. Might be useful to get some. I'm not sure. Do we have potions of poison resistance? Let's see. First way to solve that question is to actually do some alchemy. What was the hotkey for alchemy?
What to do?
Aha! Okay, if you double click on an alchemical ingredient in your menu, that will open up your alchemy menu. Alright, so you have ingredients, and then you have what you're actually making. So a sublimate, for example, is you start with belladonna, then you break it down into a concentrated version. Same thing with whiffsweed. Looks like we can do the same thing by ashes of various things and suspensions of various things. So let's go ahead and just extract all ingredients. 2 new recipes unlocked. Okay. I assume that's in the potions and elixirs department. We have elixir of resist fire, coating, oil of accuracy. Helps your weapon slip through the tiniest of cracks. Okay, that's tempting. Alright, so the oil of accuracy will require dagger root, salt, and then our elixir is dragon egg mushroom, salt. I'm making sure we have enough of the ingredients, because potions, antidote requires a suspension and suspension. Okay, looks like we have enough for everything. So let's go ahead and extract all ingredients. Craft all items. And then we're particularly interested in... What changed here? Elixir of fire resistance, so we can craft that. And then we have coating oil of accuracy, we can craft that. Okay, so we weren't able to get any poisons, but these are still useful things. Useful things to have around. Meanwhile, let's go pop over back to the Druid Grove, and then we're going to do some quick shopping. I'm kicking myself because I forgot to unlock the waypoint that's actually in the Druid Grove. So bear with me. Alrighty, time to shop. Let's see, just in case, give me a little guidance. Thank you, mademoiselle.
Need anything else?
I'd like to see
Of
your
course.
wares.
But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
No, but I'm the only one hunting goblins right now, so I think I'm doing my part. Thank you very much. Alright, we're going to go ahead and... Oh, wait. Trade or barter? Oh, they've upgraded. They've upgraded this, this looks different now. Upgraded the menu. I'll sell all of my magical items. Oh, those are... Okay, that's being done individually now. It used to be... Or are we doing barter? Okay, there we go. So if we do barter, then you can... Load everything up. Acid vial, we're going to hang on to that. Empty potion bottle wasn't useful. I don't think we're going to need a bunch of candles. Most of us have night vision or some other way of dealing with it. We'll hang on to the mortar and pestle. I'm not sure if that's going to be useful. We don't need the rune. Dark mind. Smoking pipe. Stylish. This is where I guess we just sell a bunch of these books. Perfumed letter, I think those might be... You might be able to deliver those at a certain point, so we'll hang on to those for now. Divination without magic. Okay. Bolo's Guide. I haven't actually read that, but given that I actually own the book for Bolo's Guide to Monsters, maybe I should hang on to that one, if for no other reason than... Okay, let's see here. So let's just... If you kick this balance button, it'll add in enough gold to compensate for what you've selected, because we're not worrying too much about what he has for sale. This is more to clear space in my inventory, because I don't know how much of these I'm going to actually need. Oh no, we're not going to say it now. We're hanging on to the grease bottles. Smoke powder barrels could be good too, but the bottle we can go without. Silver necklace, tarnished locket. Sorry, bear with me. I'm going to leave him a torch because he does not have dark vision. And once again, barter, switching. Go to Carlatch. She's got oodles and oodles of stuff. I think she's already got a decent weapon. Hang on to the splitting maul just in case. Bow, javelin, staff. She won't need a torch. Potions. Okay. Again, that puts us at 278 gold. And last is Astarion. He's got quite a bit of stuff. Alright, we're actually starting to look pretty good in the money department, so maybe we buy one neat, cool, powerful thing. I'm tempted to get Spell Thief. Once per short rest, you regain a first level spell slot. Well, our Morning Guide is archering, but it doesn't have any magic spell slots. So that's not really what we're looking for. Dragon's Grasp steals damage if they're burning. We don't really have a way to do that. Blur. Does my mage already know Blur? That's a question. Ring of heavy armor. Okay, that's tempting. Gain 1+1 bonus to saving throws of strength. Disadvantage on stealth. So we could get heavy armor. Remember, my guy's a paladin, and I specifically got that. Well, no, alright. Getting ahead of myself here, because this gentleman is not the... Oh, well, here we go. I was trying to figure out what to do to balance this out. There we go. Ta-da. Okay, let's just head down
Sylvanas be with
to
you.
the smith,
If not
the blacksmith
over,
down here.
then through.
Because it would be pretty cool if I could deck myself out in heavy armor before we went down there. I've always wanted this guy to be more of a backup tank that can do a crazy amount of damage. And it's hard to do that without heavy armor. So let's have a look at this guy's wares. I think that's all we really need, because Karlach, she can kind of loot as she goes, right? Oh wait, do we already have heavy armor? We already have some heavy armor, and this is medium. So could we just hop that over there, and then ring mail over here? And now I have 16 AC. Well, she's meant to tank, so 17 AC, that works. Okay. That might be a better alternative. She's already pretty weighed down. This isn't my fault for having characters that aren't strength-based, but still I want to see what this guy has.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Jeez.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallogized Demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Where should we look for infernal iron? That seems reasonable.
I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look.
Yes, do that. We will keep our eyes open for some iron.
Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
Always. Okay. So, we've got leather helmet. I guess we can just jump from person to person, huh? I don't think he can actually use leather. She can. She's good. She can go up to medium, so her AC is nice and high. He's got regular leather armor as well, but we're hoping to keep him out of, you know, dying situations, because he should be running around stabbing people. That actually keeps us pretty well in stock. We've got ringmail heavy armor, another set of metallic gloves. So I kind of like mine. Missile snaring is a good way to deal with. Yeah. Ooh, metallic boots. That's tempting. Athletics +1. Leather gloves, no bonus there. Chainmail heavy armor. How much are you? 260. right now I've got ring mail, which is 14, so yeah, why not? Yeah, see a little barter there. So that's going to give me 2 more AC. That's a good investment. Then we have a helmet that can give you Constitution saving throws. Or a bonus to them anyway. Hard to argue with that. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. And then our lovely little assassin, we can upgrade him to, let's see, hide armor's medium. Change hers medium. I thought I saw some light armor here that was 12. Medium, heavy, studded shield. Huh. So the reason I'm not buying a lot of expensive magical items is because where we're going after a certain village is already going to be full of magical items. So I don't want to buy something that we're just going to discover down the road anyway. This is more like patching in areas that need work. So dex saves versus constitution saves. I'm sure she's okay. She's got metallic gloves already. He's got gloves of power. I've got gloves of missile snaring. Yeah, we're good there. Okay, well, it's good to know what is... Oh, there we go. Okay, so we have padded armor plus 1, and that's 12 AC. But he's already... His armor is 11. So, I think we're okay, actually. Alright, good to know. Alright, everyone's healed up. We should have much more room in our inventory for looting, more or less. Let's head back to the Blighted Village. So our next stop is to head down to the basement of the Alchemist's house. We're gonna head right down there. Alright, we're gonna take advantage of my dark vision. Glass distillation set, bottle rack. I wouldn't. I don't know, it's got some potions, health potions lying around. Yes, please. Wonder how much that painting's worth. 1 pound for 35 gold? Yes, please. And make sure these are actually. Maybe I should have waited to do alchemical stuff until I fully looted this place. Oh well. What I'm really hoping to find is a potion of poison resistance, because there is one particular fight that is very nasty without that. Although if we don't have that, it would be a great opportunity to test out our strategy with our barbarian druid and see how she does. Which would be a good opportunity. Okay, anything good in here? Bottle rack? No. How about this bottle rack? No. How about this stack of books? Nada. Alright, I don't think we're going to need an ink pot or a quill. Or ink pot or a quill. Speak of the devil. Alright. Let's see. We already got this. We're just going to go in a big circle. This is not the most expensive things that are available here. We are going to get to that later. But there's potions of healing lying around, and since we technically don't have a cleric right now until Gale gets up to level 4 when we multiclass him, I definitely want to be stocking up on as many health potions as I can. And this is all cheapy stuff. Like most alchemists, he keeps the good stuff down in the, not in the basement, but in the sub-basement. You just have to find the sub-basement. Okay. Oh, garlic. Garlic. Yeah, I could use that. Incense bowl. Don't know what that's for. Vitriol of weave moss. Optima Circus. I'm assuming that's actually in reference to the contents of the basket, not just the basket itself. More mugwort. It's kind of funny. It's easier to find stuff by just draping your mouse over things and seeing if they open up. Like the elixir of poison resistance. Yay! I was hoping to find one of those. There's a particular fight that will be much, much, much easier with that. Oh, there's a button. Button, button, button. Who's hiding the button? Okay, now we're going to finish looting this spot first before we mess with the button. Pile of books, nothing in there. It's like it recorded that I just sold off all the books that I picked up, and it's like, I'm sorry, you are not reading any of the books that we've discovered, therefore you are not worth our time. There we go. Okay. Now, good stuff. They always keep the good stuff in the basement.
Don't mind if I do.
The sub-basement. It's Baldur's Gate. Everyone has a sub-basement linking to dire intentions. Alright, anything else around here growing that I can brew? No? Okay. Alright, so you might have noticed there are coffins here. Along with other stuff. So, loot. The point of advice here, don't touch the coffins. Yet. You want to loot everything before you touch the coffins. Ooh, can I get a couple more checks? Someone else going to not fail the survival check? No, I don't want
Do
that
you
to
feel
fail.
as flattered as I do? Fighting to dine with a devil.
You have a strange definition of flattery.
Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
What is it that this evil devil wants so very badly?
Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer.
Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand.
If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
No kidding. What do you think his ambition could be? I'd probably be just looking for a promotion.
I'm the foggiest. But, based on the evidence before us, we can make certain deductions as to why he sought out our merry band.
We have an unlimited amount of time
Fact
before we
one,
die.
there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact 2, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
What do you think I'm doing down here? Looking for every magical bit of power I can find. Alright, anything over here? We've got a bucket and candle and more moldering corpses. Okay, let's just check over here. I think there's a few things over here if I remember from my last playthrough. Nope, just another, wheat moss. I forget what that's even good for, but you know I'm taking it. Am I already encumbered? I must be wearing heavier equipment. I don't want to be encumbered. Ah, I think that's the heavy thing. Nope, that was not the heavy thing. Antidote. I can go to her because she's going to be the one in Spiderland. Lots of potions. Oh, there's a magical staff. Yeah, that would be heavy. Forgot to put on my chainmail. That's kind of embarrassing. Oh, that makes a big difference. Oh, those are heavy. Okay. Good to know. Split item. I only need 2. So let's give 16 of these to our rogue. Okay, that should be fine. Oh, we have a chance to talk to Carlatch. Cool.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Got a coin slot in your heart or what?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
Intriguing. Next time we're in battle, we'll make sure you get one. I mean, I'm saving that for
Fuck
boss
yes.
fight.
Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
I'm saving that for a boss fight. I am not going to waste one of my 3 soul coins on, you know, crabs. Alright, so the catch with this particular opponent is if he gets out of here and goes over here, he's going to wake up more of his friends. So the best way to deal with that is to go into turn-based mode and have a few surprises already waiting in store. We want Gale back here so we can drop Ray of Frost and slow this thing down if it goes for a run. I'm hoping Astarion can just stab the thing and kill it before anything gets out of hand. And then I've got my own blast that can knock it back a bit. So hopefully that's all we need. Okay, Agile Guardian, game on. Alright, who are we at here? We've got Karlatch. We're going to go ahead and save up one of her... Let's see, I think she only got one more round of Wild Shape left. So we can save that for now. I wonder if she has a way of... Actually, how does this work? Legacy of Avernus, Searing Smite. Lots of damage. Is that a cooldown of 10 turns? That's useful. It lasts 10 turns. Holy crap. Okay, she's got a weapon that does a ton of damage. Piercing Shot can do gaping wounds. Rush Attack, put it off balance. We could Rage. Oh, that's not maturity. Yeah. Wait, I should be able to Rage. Where is that? There it is. Okay. Is there a limit to how many times I can rage? I guess we'll find out. Oh, that looks cool. I would not want to be the one she was trying to stab. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Nice. That was pretty. Even at melee range, she's pretty. Oh, he gets... Let's see... Disadvantage from equipment? What is it? How is this equipment giving him disadvantage on attacks? Okay, so we've got to fix Astarion's equipment. Something in here, I did something wrong. Light armor, gloves of power. Let's examine these. I wonder if they're... These are uncommon. It doesn't say that they're like heavy armor though. So let's see. Did I give him something else that's throwing him off? Astarion's underwear, that's not going to do it. Rapier, he is proficient in, so is his light crossbow. Oh, these are medium armor. Okay, so dashing is medium armor. Okay, that changes things a little bit. We'll give it to our enchanting devil chick. Well, I can use it. Paladin, right? I don't plan on dashing a whole lot, but who knows? Maybe it'll be useful. Okay, so that hopefully will allow him to kill more effectively. Agile Guardian has a longbow. That could be useful for our sniper. Okay, so now we should be safe. Oh, geez, hi. There's stuff over here. Alchemist fire, yes, please. It's so funny. Ooh, some scroll of summon quads. Could be fun. I have the same problem in Baldur's Gate that I have in Skyrim, where I will loot oodles and oodles of potions and magical scrolls and then never use them. So maybe once we get out of... Okay. Aha! It's good to have a shuffle. Maybe when we get into the second area and things are a little more desperate, we'll use some of this extra loot that we have uncovered. Can I open this chest or not? There we go. Oh, yes, please. Magic scrolls. I love magic scrolls. Just funny. I usually play a wizard, so my first reaction is always like, yay! Even if it's not actually technically appropriate, because, you know, a warlock doesn't... I mean, you can still use scrolls as a warlock, for sure. But when you're a wizard, it's like, oh, I can learn this. Like, this can be just the beginning of playtime. Alright, let's... We got some rotten food. That's not really much to worry about.
Looks empty.
An empty crate with stuff in it. Obvious, visible stuff in it. Okay. Now I just have to remember how to get past this next part. We're definitely going to save before this. This can go very bad very quickly. We're going to want Karlak to guidance us. Actually, alright, we're going to try this with the persuasion guy first and see how this goes.
Speak your name.
Aura, Silverleaf, Half-Elf? Warlock, Arcana. Yeah, try to understand the mirror. Alright, I suck at Arcana. We might have to have Gale do this part. Oh, yeah, we might have to have Gale do this part. Just continue, we're not rolling inspiration.
Magical, but what magic? To what purpose? You have no idea. Speak your name.
Half-Elf, I guess we'll use that.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Yes, I am an ally. I mean, I have decent intimidation. That's a possibility, but let's try.
Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
Oh, history check failed. That's fun. Foul, wretched creature?
You are no Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
Crap. I saw this like 6 months ago. Oh, I read the doctor's journal. Yay!
Acceptable. Finally.
So we
If you
did
could
learn
see
something.
anything in me, what would it be?
Oh, crap. What is the answer to this one? I'd see the ones I love. Look for whatever spell will root me this worm in my head. And see my enemies suffering. Let's try the middle one.
You seek to survive. You seek power. Be welcome.
Oh, good. You don't want to know how many tries that took
Lies before me.
on my last playthrough. It,
Hiding down here.
things explode if you get that wrong. Just, fair warning, things will explode if you get that wrong. So save first. That is the wise way to handle those problems. Okay, let's check. We're going to do a little bit more of the looting. I don't think we're going to need any of the bottles, though. Yeah, this is the small stuff. This is the slightly better stuff. I don't think we're going to need, like, all of the alchemical equipment. We can already do alchemy ourselves. Do a bottle rack so we can take advantage of. More bottles, a skull, more bottle racks. Scroll of Featherfall could be useful. Basilisk oil, that could be very useful. Use that for undoing the petrified condition. You do not want to be petrified. I had a bad run-in with the god
Be cautious.
in D&D, and petrification sucks. What are you doing? Get off the trap! Get off the trap. Karlak, what are you doing? Okay. Can we just...
What's cooking?
Can we disarm a trap after it's been activated? No one's died, so that's helpful. Let's go ahead and disarm that. Can we do that? Okay, we've disarmed it. I just don't know if it went off beforehand. Okay, we're okay.
Let's crack it open.
Pick the lock.
Traps. How considerate.
Okay. Oh, really? No, we're definitely rolling that again. That's, yeah, come on, look at all these bonuses. We're taking this. Thank you. Plus 9, make me re-roll. Okay. And we've got one last disarm. This is why we get guidance. We have bonuses the entire time. Okay. Now we can take that book.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You feel the darkness radiating from the book. It's delicious.
Please don't open the creepy book.
tuck the book into your back. For sure. Get out of there. Just in case there's a trap in there. I think we disarmed everything, but I'm not going to risk it because it's a pretty nasty trap. Lots of fire. Lots of fire. So the Necromancer book is going to go to our wizard because I have plans for him. Long-term plans. Oh, I don't want to talk to me. Wait. Who's
Still
in charge of
breathing.
who here? Okay.
Despite everything.
Let's just move the camera. There we go. Let the looting continue. Bracers of defense. That could also be very useful. I think we might actually... Well, let's finish looting this room first, and then we will probably have to wrap up. It's taking longer to loot this whole place than I anticipated, because we had to go back and do some shopping. Not that I'm complaining, because it's really good to have enough, more loot and more gold than you know what to do with. That's just a terrible problem to have. An antidote we're definitely going to want plenty of. You skull in the fireplace, just like any other honest alchemist. And if you didn't already guess, this guy was absolutely not just an alchemist. I haven't been taking my time to read the book because I've been through this 4 or 5 times now, thanks to early access. But he was a closet necromancer, hence, the bone collection. He had a penchant for the lives that he saved were part of experiments he was running as he worked as the town, not quite doctor. What we got here? Scroll of Enlarge, that's cool. Vampiric Touch, that could be fun. Ray of Sickness, Web, Featherfall, sweet. See, this is why I didn't want to just buy up a bunch of magic spells and magical items, because I had a feeling that we were going to find some pretty cool stuff on our own. And why buy stuff that you can just be patient and loot? Alright, more crafting items. For alchemical potions. Some poison, that won't help us much against our spiders. But this is something. Crystals. I think that's just about it for the cool stuff. Oh, and now we are back in here. Okay, sweet. Alright, so we'll head back to the smithy, because he's our primary way into that little spider lair. In order to open the book, you notice there was a gaping hole in it? Yeah, it's a keyhole. And to get the key now, we need to go after little Spiderland. And that will be just joyous fun, I'm sure. But I think we might be able to handle it without doing another rest. So we should be good. Fingers crossed. Head back down here. Where is that hole I blew out of a wall? There it is. Okay. So, given that it's already later than I had anticipated, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. This was primarily looting and shopping, so I'm sorry if you were looking for more violence. Trust me, it's just around the corner in the next episode. We will be diving right into more trouble than I care to deal with. But we do have what I hope to prove to be a very optimized party. So hopefully it will look amazing and do great. Feel free to like the video, subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments below which multi-class is your favorite multi-class for Baldur's Gate 3. Or if you've just heard of one that you think is interesting, let me know. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Talk to you later.